Lueroi's Pokemon Moon Walkthrough, Part 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my Pokemon Moon Walkthrough. And right when you start the game, you're going to have to choose your language. There's a bunch of them. I don't even know what these ones at the bottom are. It looks like wingdings or something. I don't know. I tried Spanish in high school and I was horrible at it. So we're just going to go with English. I'm sure most of the viewers only can read English anyways. Actually, let me know in the comments if you can speak any of the other languages offered in this game. So we're gonna get a video message from Professor Kukui. I guess we're Skyping him or FaceTiming him or something here. And we got some crazy Hawaiian-themed music. And yeah, you're gonna notice pretty quickly that this entire game is based around the Hawaii region. The region's actually called Alola, but you're gonna notice from the map that it kind of looks just like Hawaii. So yeah, the whole region's made up of several different islands, which we're gonna explore throughout the game. And we've got a bunch of new Pokemon that we have never seen before. And you guys are gonna notice throughout this game that there's gonna be some old Pokemon you have seen before that look a little different and might even battle a little different than before. So yeah, here's one of the new Pokemon in this game. This thing's called a Rockruff. Believe it or not, it's actually a rock-type Pokemon. So yeah, let's see here. He's gonna ask me some questions. Oh, we gotta pick a photo for our trainer passport. So there's 8 different characters you can choose. 4 of them being boys, 4 of them being girls. So yeah, you can choose whatever hair color, skin color you want. I guess I'll go with this guy here because he's the only one that looks remotely close to me. And then we're gonna give our name. Yeah, imagine if that's how passports worked in the real world. You just had like 8 options. Yeah, just pick the one that looks the closest to you. So yeah, I go by Lueroi, and looks like we're about ready to start things off here. Alright, so they're gonna let everybody know that I'm on my way. And, whoa, we got tons of Pokemon in the background now. Alright, can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Yeah, this guy likes to call you cousin a bunch throughout the game. I guess that's like a Hawaii thing, I don't know. Everyone calls everyone cousin. So yeah, there I am on my computer, and I guess I gotta go help my mom with the boxes and packing and everything. We got a magazine here, and whoa, what is this? Everything's like in Japanese. I thought I chose English as my language. There's no way I could read any of that. Alright, so we got a little cutscene here. We got this girl running with her bag. Looks like she's trying to get away from someone based on the intense music right here. And she's got a Pokemon in her bag, so interesting. And whoa, we got, looks like some bad guys chasing her. Getting pretty intense. Or for all we know, those are the good guys and this lady's just like completely evil. And kidnapped, like, their Pokemon and stole all their money or something. And, oh, looks like she's cornered. What is she gonna do? She got herself in a pickle here. Alright, they're closing in on her. Wow, this is crazy. I wonder what kind of implications this is gonna have on the storyline. And, yeah, this Pokemon in her bag is going nuts right now. What, did it just, like, explode or something? Well, I guess that's the intro for Pokemon Moon. I imagine it would have been slightly different if you're playing Pokemon Sun. But yeah, looks like that's the little intro scene, and 3 months later, we're gonna be starting our adventure. Alright, so here's an aerial shot of the first island that we're gonna start out on. And it is nighttime right now. If you're playing Pokemon Moon, it's automatically gonna be nighttime at the beginning of the game. And if you're playing Pokemon Sun, it's going to be daytime at the beginning. Yeah, and also one difference with Pokemon Moon is that it does not follow the actual clock on your Nintendo. It's going to set it ahead 12 hours, and that's actually kind of significant. So if you're playing in the daytime in Pokemon Moon, it's actually going to be night most of the time, meaning that you're going to find different Pokemon based on day and night time. So yeah, and we're gonna start off with our mom here, just enjoying the soothing, calm moon of Alola. And yeah, we got a pretty hot mom in this game, gotta admit, right off the bat. And looks like it's time to unpack all these boxes. And I guess we have a pet Meowth here. Meowth, go get Lueroi for me, would you? Alright, yeah, I guess Meowth is just our little, like, slave pet. Just does whatever we tell him to do. Yeah, like, go fetch my son, Meowth. So Meowth's gonna come wake us up in our room, I guess. Alright, nice little place I got here. And, yeah, looks like I got my whole room unpacked and set up already. Pretty happy about that. And there's my character just sleeping on the bed. He must have passed out hard. He didn't even get underneath the bed sheets. Alright, so here comes Meowth, just gonna start screaming right at me. And you actually have to move your controller pad to get your character out of bed. And here's some boxes full of my belongings. I guess I can't really do anything with them right now. And check this out, it's a little Ditto pillow. Oh, and it's got Meowth's claw marks all over it. Yeah, my dang Meowth's already ruining all my stuff in the new house. And check out the place. Not bad at all. So, oh yeah, here comes our mom from the patio. And guys, just for the record, I'm not actually attracted to cartoon characters. I'm just saying, for a cartoon character, she is pretty good looking. So yeah, I guess there's a lot of instances throughout the game where they give you options for an answer, so yeah, if you play around with the game multiple times, you might see some different dialogue, but yeah, we're just talking about seeing some of the new Pokemon in Alola, and it looks like we got someone at the door, so yeah, she's saying it's gotta be Professor Kukui, so yeah, I'm gonna go let him in. Oh, but I guess he's just gonna let himself in. You know, what's the point of even ringing the doorbell if you're just gonna barge in on your own anyways? But yeah, this is Professor Kukui. Just walking into my house, like, his shirt completely unbuttoned. Like, what is he trying to seduce my mom or something? Come on, Kukui, have some class, button up your shirt. Good to meet you, cousin. I don't know how many times you're gonna call me your cousin, but I know for a fact that you are not my cousin, Kukui. But yeah, I did come all the way from the Kanto region, which is pretty cool that they actually tell you that. But yeah, all the way to Alola, so... yeah, and it's still nighttime out here. I guess that's the opposite in Pokemon Sun. So yeah, apparently we just arrived yesterday, and, oh, now he's gonna call my mom, Mom? So he's calling me cousin, and he's calling her mom. Like, there's no way, like, someone explain this family tree to me, where that's his mom and I'm his cousin. Like, come on, man. And they're kind of talking about some of the gym leaders from back in the Kanto region. Yeah, I guess Kukui was researching Pokemon in Kanto and just got destroyed by all the gym leaders back there. Guess he couldn't handle Brock and Misty and Lieutenant Surge. But Kukui right now wants us to head over to the next town so that we can meet the Island Kahuna and get our first Pokemon. So, a Pokemon? You know, I know what a Pokemon is. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I will ask him what the Kahuna is. So he's going to explain that Kahunas are crazy strong Pokemon trainers, unbeatable, and they're always happy to give a kid who wants to have an adventure their first Pokemon. Wow, sounds like a really nice guy. We'll just give any little boy a Pokemon. Or perhaps a pedophile. I guess we're gonna find out. I have a feeling he's just gonna be a nice guy. Alright, so hurry and get ready. My bag and hats are still upstairs, and there's a copy of my adventure rules up there. Alright, so I guess I'm not allowed to leave my house without a backpack and a hat, so I have to go back up to my room, and... what, do I have to get them out of these boxes? I already looked at these boxes earlier. Why couldn't I have just grabbed the bag and hat out of them before? Alright, now I look like a real Pokemon trainer, though. I am ready to go. Got the hat, got the backpack. I mean, you can't be a Pokemon trainer without a backpack and a hat, right? So, yeah, I've seen enough of that. Let's go. Some of these cutscenes are, like, really long. Guess they're just downstairs laughing at Meowth, and... yeah, looks like I'm ready for anything now. So she's gonna have everything cleaned up and put away by the time I come back with my Pokemon. That's great news, and yeah, looks like he loves my styling hat. And so does Meowth. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to get this show on the road. It's been like 10 minutes and I feel like I haven't done anything. I haven't even left this house yet. So he wants to take me to Kiki Town. And we're gonna meet the Island Kahuna, get our first Pokemon. But wait! There's one very important thing that I forgot. Gotta go back upstairs. Didn't get to check the adventure book that my dad left me. Adventure rule number 1, open the X menu with the X button. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. Thank you so much, Dad. What would I have done without you? This was the advice that you gave me. Press X to open the menu and press save to record your progress. Yeah, this is the only room we haven't checked out. I guess this is my mother's room, and it's good to see that your mom finally gets her own bedroom. Like I swear in every other game, only you get a bedroom and she's just stuck in the kitchen all the time. Now she actually gets her own bedroom. And one thing you're gonna notice when you leave your house is that you don't actually live in a city or a town. You kind of just live in this little between area. It's not even really a route or anything. If you try to go off this way too far to the right, the professor's gonna stop you because you're gonna need your first Pokemon before going out into the grass. So meet up with Kukui over here. And yeah, he says, welcome to paradise, the Alola region. So yeah, apparently everyone here is super nice, loves Pokemon. So yeah, we just gotta get this show on the road and meet the Kahuna. So yeah, if we cut up here, we can get to Kiki Town pretty quickly then. So yeah, I trust the professor. I mean, I don't know where I'm going. Never been here in Alola before. So yeah, this is Route 1. Wonder if there's a hidden item right here. How awesome would that be if I found the first hidden item right off the bat? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I'll just keep heading up this way. And this map is pretty cool. I like how just realistic it feels. You know, it's definitely way less simple than a lot of the old Pokemon games used to be. So, Lueroi, you're loving Alola already, yeah? I mean, sure, dude, I've like been walking around here for 15, 20 seconds maybe, but yeah, I love Alola. That's what I like to hear. The more you love Alola, the happier I'll be. And it looks like we got a little kid asking for some advice from Kukui. You gotta recommend another move for me sometime, please? Why? You already know which moves you want to use. Just completely rejects him, like, nope, I'm not gonna recommend a move for you. Come back to me later. Looks like we got a couple of trainers battling over here. Or no, she's not even battling anyone, she's by herself. So if I had my own Pokemon, I could dive into the tall grass here, try to catch some. But obviously I can't do that yet. Oh, and here's an actual Pokemon battle going on this side of the grass. Come on, Young Goose! Yeah, Young Goose is a normal type Pokemon. It's kind of the, I guess like Rattata this generation. Just the basic normal type Pokemon that you find right off the bat. So yeah, all he's doing is showing me all these other people that have Pokemon. Like, come on, man, bring me to the Kahuna so I can get mine. Alright, here we go. And this is Kiki Town. And we're here. So, this town is where folks come to worship the Pokemon that watches over the Malay Islands. Alright. Oh, what's going on? We're supposed to meet everyone right here. Oh, you're telling me that everyone else is late to the meeting. So they might all be back on this trail down here, but I guess we're not sure yet, so he's gonna ask, do me a solid, go find the Island Kahuna, and he's gonna wait around here in case he shows up on this end. And apparently I can't miss him. I don't know what he looks like, but I'm supposed to go find him somehow. Let's see, the place where we give thanks to Pokemon. This is Kiki Town. I guess you can go ahead and check out some of the houses, but I want to get straight to business up here. And check it out, it's the girl from the intro scene. And she's still got that bag with that Pokemon in it. So yeah, interesting. I have a feeling she's going to be a pretty important character throughout the game. So let's go ahead and follow her up here and see what's going down. And this is the Mahalo Trail, and Kukui did mention that the people we're meeting could be up here, so Not a bad idea. Head through this trail, see what we can find at the end of it. Really like the music that's playing over here. Pretty intriguing. And there she is, still walking. Where could she possibly be going? Apparently she'll get in trouble if anyone sees this Pokemon. You know what I'm wondering? Why is this Pokemon just like trapped inside her backpack? Why doesn't she just put it in a Pokeball like everyone else? She wouldn't have this problem of it always trying to escape the bag. But whatever, let's just continue along here. And she's running ahead next to this bridge, and oh, the Pokemon got out! And it's gonna jump all the way down there halfway through the bridge, but oh snap, we got some Sparrow! It's a trio of Sparrow coming to attack it. This reminds me of like the very first episode of the Pokemon anime ever, where all those Sparrows are like trying to kill them. So yeah, let's go ahead and figure out what's going on here. Finally gonna notice me. Alright. And let's figure this out. Who are you? Because I've been seeing a lot of you and I'm not sure who you are yet. Oh, never mind me. Oh really, that's how you're gonna answer my question of who are you? You're just not gonna tell me? But apparently she needs my help. I have to save Nebby. Yeah, that's what she calls this thing, Nebby. And I mean, why doesn't it just do what it did in the intro, just like explode or whatever and kill all these Sparrow? But yeah, these Sparrow are attacking it. And apparently I have to go save her, like, yo, I don't even have a Pokemon yet. How am I gonna take on these Sparrow? I mean, this reminds me of like that Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds, where the birds just fly down and kill everybody. And dude, this bridge isn't even safe, like, I don't know about this anymore. Alright, I guess I gotta do it. Even though I can fall to my death here, we're gonna go ahead and try to save Nebby. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull this off. Like, I don't have any Pokemon. There's 3 of these Sparrows. They seem pissed off. I guess I'm just gonna, like, cradle the thing and lay over the top of it. Oh, snap. Oh, it's gonna explode again? Yep, it's gonna explode again. I guess that's all this thing does. And now I'm falling! Oh my god, I'm gonna die at the very beginning of the game? Oh. Holy crap, it looked like I was about to fall onto that rock. Like, what if my player actually just died that early in the game and it was just over? But yeah, this legendary looking Pokemon just came out of nowhere and saved my life. Thanks, dude, appreciate it. And then he's gonna take off. So wow, we got extremely lucky. And that bridge got completely destroyed, so... Wow, that Pokemon is small, but that thing is powerful, man. Alright, so, yeah, this little Pokemon Nebby has some extreme power. Apparently the last time that it used all its power, it could barely even move for a while. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to figure out more about this thing as the game continues. But yeah, for now, just get back in the bag. I feel like she's just holding this Pokemon hostage in her backpack. But yeah, there's some little shiny stone there, or a sparkling stone, rather. Oh, please forgive me. So grateful for getting you out of the danger spot. Now please tell me, who are you for like the second time? Oh, you're just gonna shake your head? How can you just not tell me your name after saving your life, or saving your Pokemon's life? But I guess this sparkling stone belongs to me, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And yeah, there we go, obtain the sparkling stone. And it's going in my key items pockets, so clearly this is going to be an important item throughout the game. And I'm not supposed to tell anybody about seeing Nebby. Gotta keep it a secret. And yeah, just get back in the bag. I don't know, this girl seems a little bit sketchy to me. Just stuffing this extremely powerful Pokemon in her backpack that has like this unbelievable power to make explosions happen and just destroy everything around it whenever it wants. But I'm not supposed to ask any questions, right? So she's worried she might get attacked again, so I guess I'm gonna have to help her get back to town. I mean, what did you think I was gonna do? Hang around here by this broken bridge all day? Like, yeah, I'm going back to town too, so I guess I'll go with you. Alright, so let's head back and hope that Kukui has found the Kahuna by now. I'm really gonna need a Pokemon considering I almost got myself killed without one, so... Yeah, let's go back and see what's going down. Alright, back to soothing, calm music. I feel safe again. Yeah, I definitely missed the Kahuna. But I found his assistant, so apparently this lady knows Kukui and is her assistant. Oh, and now you're gonna tell me your name. So it's Lily. So yeah, he's gonna kind of introduce us since she wouldn't introduce herself earlier. Yeah, I'm one of the professor's acquaintances. She's gonna say nice to meet you. And oh, the Kahuna is back. Kahuna Hala has returned. Our Guardian's Chosen One is back. So it sounds like from the voices of the people that the Kahuna is finally here. And this is great. This means I'm going to get my first Pokemon. So here he comes with the Hawaiian shirt and the sandals. Wow, look how quickly he walked up those stairs. That was crazy. Alright, here he is. This guy does look pretty tough. Have I missed something? Yeah, a bridge exploded and I almost fell on top of a rock. And then a legendary Pokemon swooped me up. But nah, you didn't miss too much. Alright. So he's talking to Lily. So apparently that Pokemon is called Taboo Coco. And you're gonna learn that it is the guardian deity of the Malay Islands. So every single island in the Alola region has its own guardian deity. And they all have Tapu in their name, which I believe translates into something like guardian. So yeah, we'll be encountering those Pokemon throughout the game. But yeah, the one for the first island is Taboo Coco, and I think it's an electric and fairy type Pokemon, which is a pretty interesting combination. So, glad to meet you, child. I'm Hala, the Kahuna of the Malay Islands. So he's glad we got the chance to meet today, and he's gonna give us a look at the 3 starter Pokemon, which we can choose to kick off our adventure. And, our options here are the grass type, Rowlett, which is actually also part flying type, and oh yeah, check out that butt. Nice to see you, Rowlett. This is the fire type Pokemon, Litten. It eventually gains a dark type. And lastly, we have the water type, Poplio, which gains a fairy typing. So we have 3 options as always, and we can only choose one, the grass, fire, or water, to be our starter Pokemon. So, I'm gonna have to take some time to think about this, guys, but I think this will be a good stopping point. So thank you all for watching part 1 of my Pokemon Moon walkthrough, and in part 2, we'll kick things off by picking our starter Pokemon. See you all next time.